And then I met him, and I'll never forget that overwhelming sensation of being in the presence of the divine. And it's as if like a laser beam went through my head, and all of a sudden I understood. I understood things that I never understood before. I felt things I hadn't felt before. And whoever this was in front of me, I trusted. And I was overwhelmed with pure love. And it wasn't like the kind of love like, I love you. You know, I'm going to treat you with love, or I'm going to act like I love you, or do loving things. I was in the presence of the total embodiment of love. I was in the presence of the author of love. I was in the presence of the source of love. And it was consuming, totally consuming. It's as if I tried to look to the right to say, oh, there's an end to this? No, there was no end. I could look to the left. I could look up. I could look. God was infinite, and the presence of God's love and who he was as infinite and as deep and eternal as he was eternal. And so was his love for me. That changes you. It changed me. There was a point where it was time to come back. And it wasn't as if we, had this divine talk and, walked down golden roads. It was nothing like I've read about other people saying or angels singing. In fact, I couldn't even tell you if I was in heaven per se. There were no identification signs like welcome to heaven, nothing like that. I was in the presence of God, and that's all that mattered. That's all that mattered. The creator of the universe doesn't just know you, doesn't just like you, doesn't just love you. But the creator of the universe is madly in love with you, madly in love with you, and has hoped every hope with you, has dreamed every dream, has shed every tear, has felt those moments when you've had doubts and concerns and questions. He's been there with you the whole way. And in fact, it's not just loving you, and not just madly love you, but the creator of the universe is your greatest cheerleader, your biggest cheerleader. So when I think about the privilege of dying and coming back, I'm reminded of a lot of lessons. And I can tell you, even though it's been several years, there's not a day goes by that I don't recognize how powerful and what a privilege it was to have that experience. But I learned something new about God every day. And I believe that's hopefully, prayerfully, a lesson that everyone will take, that God is worthy to be trusted. Your life has meaning and purpose. And if you're willing to show up, that you're going to experience hardship, tragedy, wonder, triumph, but the most exciting, page-turning story that anyone can ever live. You're here for a purpose.